What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to make a train station. Let me make sure my mic is working. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Apparently not. Turn off Wi-Fi.
Okay.
There you go. It was being weird. Hello, the guy. So, I do actually really like this train station. You got the tracks, you got the waiting area. I should have added seats. I was gonna, but I forgot to. And then you have the actual station. There's nothing inside except for an oak floor, which actually looks really awkward. It looks not awkward. It just stands out. But it's kind of supposed to be like that, because you got this area being oak. If you do want to make it spruce, you can. And then you got birch. You got all this nice stuff. So I do want to talk about something really quickly. Ew, iPhone. Hang on. It's struggling a little bit. So, I have hit 30,000 views. Thank you guys for that. And in January of 2019, I hit 10,000. December of 2019, I hit 20,000. And now I've hit 30,000. The time keeps getting shorter. Yes, the train station for Thomas the Tank. Yes. Hello, Play Nagisa Play. But yeah, so thank you for that. I was gonna make this a normal video and do something special, but I'm gonna actually do that in 2 days because I think that's the room design thing that I do. Yay, good job. Thank you. And voice crack. And so because that's a series that apparently does not get many views. I just checked, it doesn't. But yeah. So I'm just gonna probably squeeze that in there. I think I've said what it is. It's gonna be a long video. I've mentioned that I'm gonna do it for either 200 or 3,000, 30,000 views, and 200 subscribers. And yeah, I've hit I'll get there eventually. It might take a while. Especially when this is a 25 by 30, and this grid is very awkward. It's almost split into like two sections. Cause here's the train tracks. This is the There's nothing here. It's gonna be smooth sandstone going all the way across, and then these are gonna be like those things, which I'm actually gonna just get rid of when I do that. Thanks. Yay, voice crack. Yes, indeed. And I made that on voice crack on purpose. And then this is the actual area I didn't do the inside grid, which I was planning to do. But hopefully I can remember the shape. And I also forgot to take my images, which is great. Yes, I just said images. So the materials you need for the actual train station part itself, so that are oakwood planks, oakwood stairs, brick block, white stained glass panes, dark oak door, single lonely dark oak door, birchwood planks, dark oak stairs, dark oak planks, and dark oak wood slabs. Which is perfect because it's 9 materials for the outside, which really makes me happy that it worked that way. I'm a happy man. So that area will take 3 materials, and that should take 3 as well. If you do the gravel, you don't have to do the gravel. Now the gravel does go over the grid, but I'm not counting it as part because that's just a little bit of detail. I will be back. You have fun with that. Starting with the front left hand corner of your entire 25 by 38 grid, cough, if you decided to make this, if you also added the red, then you're an absolute legend, because good for you. You're gonna count backwards by a number that I have no clue what it is. I can figure it out though. You're gonna count backwards by 16. Voice crack again. And going right, you're gonna want to place a total of 25 oakwood stairs. Just like that. You're gonna want to, we're starting with a big number. I don't know what it is though. So we're gonna, I guess, let's figure out 17. You're gonna place, I believe, 21 rows of oakwood planks backwards, but let me double check that. Oh, would you look at that? It's correct. So 21 oakwood plank rows behind these stairs. Hello, Ian. I was just waiting for that comment to appear. I think the data's slow as well. Nothing's good. Oh no, it's a link. I don't trust it. Can I know what it is before I do anything? Before I put my finger on that? The person, somebody put a link for, because I was trying to help them with something, and somebody was like, no, I don't trust that. So I just was like, because I wanted to remove it, I guess, just for, like, I don't know, reasons, because it's not just a random link floating around. And people didn't trust because I forgot to do that, so. If it only had, like, I forgot what it's called, but, like, the link thing where it's the actual channel name. Well, I guess because it's probably a video. It's like one of my own videos, that'd be funny. I'm back, that's fun. I'm not trusting that link until something is said about it. And its origins. I mean, you could totally lead me astray, too, because... But don't get any ideas. Good lord. This controller is kind of awful. No offense, it looks nice. It's a good-looking controller. Don't take that one out of context, either. And, or don't get any idea, or I guess, I don't know. But it just does not work right. Like, that's a controller thing. It's not a stick-stuck thing. It's something with the controller, or the PlayStation, or something, but I don't know what it is. It's not a, oh, I don't know what that is. I have zero clue what that is. Here is what we have, so good lord, is that looks weird. I feel like it's one of your videos, but that's because Savage Ninja God did that yesterday, so I don't know. So yeah, that's a little bit of an eyesore, but we're gonna make it look better. Starting at the front left-hand corner, this first oak stair that we placed, you're gonna count backwards by, I wanna say, is it 4? It's 4. And right by 1 and place a brick block. And bring it right by 7. 4 down to the right by 2. Right 4. Backwards down to the right 2. Right by... Or no, it should be 9, shouldn't it? Oh, God. No, it shouldn't. Okay, never mind. We're good. So, then you're gonna bring this right by 4. Place a dark oak door, and then place 2 more bricks. Thank God I actually know what I'm talking about for once. It's a great one. It's when you tell someone they'll give you a link to a video, but they prank you and send you the link of... Oh! Okay. They're never gonna give you that thing. I've never actually had that happen to me. No, but... I just generally don't trust links. Unless it's like a message, like a text message that somebody sends me. Which, if you manage to get their phone and send me something random, then okay, that's a whole different thing. No, I don't trust emails. I never trust emails. Unless they're Spirit Halloween, because I get emails from them all the time. Yeah, I still get emails from them. Ian. You're gonna wanna go, I don't know this number, 1 bet. I'm gonna be 1.4% honest. You can bring each side backwards of brick the end row, backwards by 16. Hang on. Do you talk to Spirit Halloween? No, I don't talk to them. You ignore it. He's a can I swear? Is that what it? I don't prefer swearing. I'm not gonna like slap you for it, but I would rather not. If there's something important, then I mean it depends. I'll give some slack sometimes. Connect the 2 back blocks of brick together with, well, more brick. I have because it was some thing that we did, it was like an entry thing that I did on Instagram, and I had to give my email, and now I get constant emails from them. I don't even know if I have an account for them. I don't think I have a legitimate account. They just have my email. Nice. Nice, Ian. You're gonna want to go, so from this front left corner, you're gonna want to go around the horn, as I like to say, because that's just a thing that people say. Maybe it's just a me thing. But you're gonna want to go around and you're gonna place 2 bricks, 1 white stained glass pane, 2 more bricks, 1 white stained glass pane, 2 bricks, 4 down to the right, 2 with brick, right with 3 white stained glass panes, then a brick, backwards down by 2, backwards down to the right by 2 with brick, right by 1, place a white stained glass panes, place a white stained glass panes, nice one, 2 bricks, skip over the door, 2 bricks, don't like the kid making fun of Ian, is it actually? And then you're gonna want to go backwards and place 2 bricks, 1 white stained glass pane, 4 bricks, 1 white stained glass pane, 4 bricks, 1 white stained glass pane, 3 bricks. Yeah, it is. Oof. Then going across the back of the build, you're gonna want to actually just have full on brick, nothing else. I didn't remember what it was, and I don't have pictures to look at. Excuse me. It's a rant. Nice. Then move forwards with 2 bricks, white stained glass pane, 4 bricks, white stained glass pane, 4 brick, white stained glass pane, then 2 brick. Copy that whole row 1 more time, except place a brick block above the door. I don't know how to swear words. Go into the link and go into the comments. Oh, oof. Well, I haven't done a rant about anything except for hackers, but that was not an intentional thing. I just started ranting and I didn't end up stopping. I don't know if you were even subscribed to the guy. I know Ian was, but I don't think Ian was, like, watching the videos at that point. It was in your little, I'm gonna call it a break, your summer vacation. And you can take that however you'd like. Yeah, I need one of those. Place a little brick on top of all that once you've done that. I'm Ian's friend, I did that because I'm nice. You could also report the video if you wanted. Not that it would probably do anything. It's like, what's the point of ranting? I mean, yeah, I'm ranting now about ranting. That's a nice one. Smooth one, okay. But I don't know, it's kind of dumb. I mean, yeah, I've had my fair share of that, but I don't know. The point, I feel like it's just like it's like an anger thing. You're just trying to release everything that is making you angry. Report this for, no, somebody's gonna do that. Somebody is going to do that, I guarantee you. Although, what would they report it for? The building is, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but never mind. You're gonna want to place a row of birch on top of this front row of brick right here. Extend it left and right by, I think it's 1, but I'm not actually sure it is 1, because I didn't know if it overhung by 1 or overhung by 2. Unless you do want to do 2, then that's fine. Then you're gonna want to place, so you're gonna want to shorten it on either side, but only place 1 block, and then bring either block inwards, and then place a white stained glass pane in the center. That's a bad explanation, I know, but this is what you should have. Do the same thing, so just place 1 block shortened in, and then a white stained glass pane on top of the white stained glass pane. And then just place 1 birch on top of the white stained glass pane. Just like that. It looks a little off, I know, but we're gonna get to that whole, issue later. So you're gonna want to place dark oak wood stairs on the left and the right, just kind of going up, and it should be just directly on top of the birch. And then obviously have 1 off to the side. Place a dark oak wood slab in the center and bring every single one of these blocks forwards by 1. Then place dark oak wood stairs under all of your stairs, except for the end ones. And then the center dark oak slab, place the dark oak wood stair facing forward. Unless there's something else you think is better, maybe a block. Maybe another slab. I actually like the slab. For this, I think the slab would actually be best. Because you do have that gap then, but also I think block is good too, because you have, like, I don't know, it just looks. Block isn't good for this. I'm back. That's fun. 2 minutes of being gone. Bring either end one backwards by one with dark oak wood stairs, and then bring it out to the left until you overhang the end by one. Or the side of the build. Whichever you want to say. You can also place a white stained glass block on top of the door. I know that's random, but you can do it if you want. Can you go Hello Neighbor Alpha 3, please? Alpha 3 is very similar to Act 3. I don't think I'm gonna, I'm actually building Alpha 1. I kind of stopped. I'm gonna do the inside eventually, though. But, and I might do Alpha 2, but Alpha 2 is similar to Act 1. It's just, Alpha 3 is like, I could probably take Act 3, and I could just, once I finish Act 3, and I could probably just, like, I don't know. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I don't know what the word is. Fervor, maybe? I don't know. Hello, Savage Ninja God. So you're gonna place a row of dark oak wood stairs along the back that also overhangs either side by one, and it should be up diagonally from the top of brick. Then you're gonna bring in both dark oak wood stairs with a dark oak wood plank, an upside down dark oak wood stair, dark oak wood stair on top, dark oak wood plank going backward or forwards, I guess, from the one that I'm doing. Then an upside down dark oak. It's okay if it's too much for you to build. I mean, I can build it. It's just I don't want to build it because it's so similar to Act 3. But I can again, I can like probably copy that world, and then just remake like Act 3, or not remake it, but take that Act 3 that I have, and then just kind of like transfer the little things that are different. Who likes chicken? Chicken's cool. But I can totally do that if you want me to. And then you're going to keep doing this whole roof pattern on either side until you hit a 1 block center, which is going to be just a dark oak wood plank. I'm allergic. Oof. Is that even possible? I don't even know if that's possible. To be allergic to chicken. You monster. That's cool. I've only been stung by a bee once in my life. Knock on wood. Because, you know, it was not fun. It was a long time ago, though. Like, probably 4 years ago. Chicken is God. Chicken is our Lord and Savior. Or bacon, whichever you like better. I think bacon's better. Yeah, I just put that forth. Also, you should know that the center is right above this window. The plank in the middle. You work for, I don't know what that is. So it's supposed to be McDonald's? Because, I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of. McDonald's. I agree that bacon is savior. Yes. Bacon is good. Once you've done that, you're going to want to just fill in this roof and also make sure to connect the roofs. So with the dark oak planks, they're just going to want to kind of come across and just stop. And this dark oak wood stair is going to want to come backwards till it's one past the planks, and it's going to want to connect to the dark oak wood stairs. It would also be easy to do it by stairs, so just make sure you leave like a 1 block slot every time and then just connect it. And then the slab is going to want to come back. Like this slab here is going to want to come back, and then it's just going to want to connect to that dark oak wood stair. Once we get to that point. No, it's evil. Evil. Why would you delete that message? That was a useless thing to have done. I question a lot of things. Not to directly say what I'm questioning, but I question a lot of things. I've been watching your videos for a long time. I love your how-to builds. Thank you! I've actually never had somebody, like, people say that my builds are good, but nobody's ever said that they've been watching these for a while, and they love them. Well, people said that they like the builds, but they don't like, I don't know. People do... It's the word I'm looking for. If there isn't even is a word. It's Satan. Excuse me? If Satan is a pig, then that is true. Nobody's really like, I don't know, it's just kind of, I guess... watched a lot of these, except for the main people that are always on my stream, because, you know, they're different people. Actually, we're not even close to done this. I've kind of realized that now. You're welcome. Ooh, smiley face. Ooh, dabs. Dabs for days, if that's... Somebody gonna make that a meme. It's just me making a train station dabs for days. But, hey or miss, I guess they miss. What? That's not, no. I don't tend to shout people out. Actually, I never really shout people out. I just feel like it's an awkward thing to shout somebody out. That's just me, oh, fun. That's incredible. So I'm bring the dab back. I know, when was that, 2017? Back in the old days when we actually were able to go outside and toilet paper was not a delicacy. Although delicacy is probably not the right word, because delicacy involves food. But easier to find. Can I time out somebody? Feels like freaking 90 years ago last time we were able to actually go outside life with friends. In heaven. Well done. On either side where you have the gap, you're gonna want to just place a brick block at the bottom. Where, when you die, you go. And it depends on the person you are. Haha. And then going... I don't know why I just said that. Going left or front to back or back to front does not matter. Place 5 bricks. 1 white stained glass pane and then 5 bricks. Copy that row one more time to the extent that you can. And then place 3 bricks on top, just like that. Do this on the left, do this on the right. No. Well, there's nobody to necessarily time out. There's no purpose in using that to your purpose. Shut up, phone. I literally don't care. Hockey is canceled. Well, it's suspended. But, yeah, it was a hockey thing. I really need to turn off those notifications for now. Well, I guess sometimes it's good to know what's going on, even though I never pay attention. But you can make builds if you really want. Yeah, thank you though. It's like I try to build things that are interesting, and like I don't know. I just try kind of. I can't speak. I try to go to your inventory once you've done that. I don't know. I just try to build things that like people would be interested in. Like I kind of get to see a pattern sometimes. Like some videos, like it seems to be the branded like restaurants and stuff tend to do really well. And the museum, that's somewhere over there. That thing has like 620 views. That's shot right past Waffle House. It's just a weird number 1, but what a huge water park in the big stream. Oh yeah, you did hear me mention that. I might actually. We'll see. I'll build something. I do have water slides in the back too. It's just like I'm just building a train station as a water park in the background, or water slides. For the sidewalk area, you will need smooth sandstone. Nether brick fence, and smooth stone slabs. I'm pretty sure I clicked that. Didn't do anything though. So, depending on how big your sidewalk generally is, mine I will normally do 2. So I have done 5. If you're 3, I would do 7. 4, I would do 9, etc. Just kind of keep doing. If you do want to do, I would say 5 is the minimum though that you do. I say no. Why would you frickin' chicken? Yes. Place 5 rows of smooth sandstone in front of every single oakwood stair. I know what it was. I was waiting because I don't know how loud the grass is. I don't think it's that loud. It's not loud for... Jeez, that is loud. It's not, like, terribly loud for me. What if you build a train station in the city you did? Oh, yeah, and the Let's Build a City? I should do that. It's actually a good idea, because cities do have trains. Trains do have cities. Trains go through cities. I've never been on a train. I've been on a metro, but not a train. And then, yeah, you so break the ground and then place your 5 rows of smooth sandstone at least. If you want to do more so you can have more walking space, that's fine. You have to make parts of the city like an estate in the middle of the houses. I know, I'm gonna probably add houses and stuff. Like, I don't know. Because I don't know how cities work. Well, I do know how cities work. I'm gonna have to make townhouses and stuff too, which I have, what, 8 of those that I've made in my YouTube career. So at either end, you're gonna want to find the middle block of however many you've done. That's why I'm not giving you a number. And you're gonna want to place going up and on a subway too. Ooh, that's fun. I don't really know what the difference is. There's so I think do metros go faster? I don't know. So then the end where you're gonna bring up with 3 nether brick. No, sorry, 4 nether brick fence. You have to go by. Goodbye, the guy. You're gonna leave a 5-block gap, and then you're gonna do the same thing. That's too high. Leave a 2-block gap, do the same thing. 5-block gap, do the same thing. 2-block gap, do the same thing, and then a 5-block gap, and you're gonna want to do the same thing one more time. It all should be even. You can walk on top of them if you're in creative mode. Bring either every single top nether brick fence forwards and backwards by 1 with fence. This is just kind of so it looks a little bit more stable, because when I had it originally, it was just poles. It was not like that stable. I'm going to build this whole thing with you. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I've only had, I think, a couple people say that they've built my builds, and I feel like more people have, because there's no way that 620 people would watch a tutorial and no one would build it. So on top of every single nether brick fence tower, you're going to place smooth stone slabs. Do not connect them together yet, because they're not all going to be connected. That's an important thing. You'll see later. We're going to have the, spoiler, the bigger sections, or the bigger gaps are going to be connected. You should have this. So where you have your 5-block gaps, those are going to want to be connected together, your smooth stone slabs only. Just like that. If you want to somehow curve this or make it glass, you can. You could also, like, do something. I'm going to actually try this, because I don't know what it looks like, and I just thought of this now, because I did want to use glass. You can make, like, smooth stone slabs, kind of make it like a skylight with glass in the middle. I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. That was the one you did with only Act 1. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm going to do the other acts, though, because it's kind of hard. I'm probably not going to do Act 3, but I do have my Let's Builds. I don't know, maybe I'll ask the Instagram people, see what they think. So yeah, it's gonna look like this unless you do add glass, which the glass does not look bad. It does not look horrible. It does not look the best either. This is what you should have so far. Now, the railroad tracks. First, we're gonna start with gravel. If you want, I'm gonna get a drink of water, and I don't have my normal cup. I just have a traditional old cup. I feel like all the water in this house tastes bad. It's okay if you don't build it, I'll just have fun with it. Yeah. You can also it would probably be hard, but you could probably follow the Let's Build too. So take out your gravel, and you can just kind of like add it on either side. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Just kind of add it like, you can even add it like, I don't know, in the sandstone too. Kind of mix it. God, my voice is weird. I hate when it does that. My voice is sometimes just like, no, I'm not cooperating today. And obviously you can add it under. You can add a mixture of like coarse dirt too. I think that would look really cool. Let's try that on this part. Maybe you can even add some normal, like, I don't know, grass. This is all just suggestions, so obviously you don't have to take any of this. Definitely going to follow the Let's Build. Yeah, you can totally do that, because I think that would probably be easier. I mean, it's still going to be hard, but it's just going to be easier, I guess. I'm going to do something illegal here. Technically not, but I'm going to go over the grid line. It's illegal from my standpoint. Try to avoid the letters the best we can here. If you do have any just like serious suggestions in general too, feel free to leave them. Try to make this channel kind of fun, you know, add stuff that people want to see. Because then it just gets boring, the same old, and I do totally understand that. If you're supposed to take time and don't rush. Yeah. it's kind of like a thing that you just gotta figure out what you're trying to do, kind of feel it out. So for the joining T-Rex, you will need polished andesite stairs and spruce wood slabs. These sometimes I feel like are almost rushed, except they're not rushed. It's just I feel like I always go fast because I know exactly what I'm doing. It took me 21 minutes to make that. Which really does not seem like it doesn't seem like a lot, but it kind of is. 20 minutes to make that. Cause I mean, if it's just that, it probably took me 10 minutes. Well, no, probably 15. So I don't know what to even say at this point. So the grid line should be here. If you're at the line where the grid should have started, you're gonna count backwards by 1 and place it with polished andesite stairs going left to right. So it should be a total of 25. So if I'm asking too many questions, it's fine. It's not, I don't really mind. It just lengthens the video. Which sometimes I like to have. Then you want to leave a 5 block gap, you're going to make the same thing facing towards it though. I guess away from it. Just like that. Then you're going to place spruce wood slabs every other block in front of the polished andesite stairs on both sides. Yes, I'm saying andesites. Andesite, I don't know at this point. Me too, yeah. Longer videos sometimes are better, depending on who you are and what your patience is. Darn it, I was hoping I could speed do that, but no. Also, my friend did help me with, or didn't help me, I guess. We were making a train for one of our, towns, so I kind of took some of that, but I did change it a little bit. It was every like 3 blocks, but I thought that just didn't look like, I don't know, crowded enough. Didn't look trainy enough. Andesite is a weird word. It is. I don't know if it's andesite or andesite. I mean, okay, it is definitely andesite because there's no N in there. Or is it andesite? What is it? Just andesite.
Here's what I found.
How do you pronounce andesite?
Here's some information.
Andesite. Yeah, something like that. Something along those lines. Thanks, Siri. So in between your 2 spruce wood slabs, you're going to want to connect together the andesite stairs with spruce wood slabs. I always used to say andesite. So when I say andesite, it feels really weird. I keep getting the word wrong too. Yeah, it's an interesting word, but it's a real thing. Unlike netherrack. That was the first example that came to my mind. I do actually really like this. I just originally made it all gravel and I didn't really add any detail. But the detail does look really good in between the things. For trains, I might make one, I might not. I don't know because I'm awful at it. I have tried to make like one train. It looked good, but it was not train. It was just a completely white. It was made completely out of cord. It had, I think, like maybe, I don't know, a little bit of gray. I like your live streams. Thank you. I know, I do like doing the live streams because it's more interactive than like a normal video. But yeah, for trains, we'll see. I'm not gonna make one probably like this month. Well, it's the 13th. I'm not gonna make one within like a week or 2. But I don't know. If I decide that I can actually do it, then I will do it. But that is all I do have to show for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video as I say this into the playlist as usual. Is my one called transportation, or is it, oh, it's vehicles. Do I put it in there? I'm gonna put it in there. So yeah, now you know where to find it if you for some reason want to watch it again, and if you somehow remember that, because I have a lot of playlists. God, I really need to, I might want to, I looked at the comments and it's all me. Yeah, recently it is, though it had some other colors in the past. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I did just save it into the playlist, so I don't have to do that. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!